guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you guys how to make butterfly jerk chicken. So for this you need one whole chicken, and you need about 5 carrots and 1 lime to wash your chicken, 1 Roma tomato, 1 onion, and some thyme, and of course your jerk sauce, and cinnamon powder, seasoning salt, and ground nutmeg, and of course some salt. So I'll start by showing you guys how I cut my chicken. Now it's time to cut my chicken into that butterfly shape. So I'll take my knife and just run my knife down the back of the chicken, just like so. And you can see it's starting to open, so I'll turn it around and just run my knife through one more time. And I won't take that backbone out, you guys. I'll keep it in. So really all I'm doing is cutting it open, and I want it to be nice and flat. So I just push it down a little bit. And of course you want to remove all extra fat. Just trim it out of your chicken. So just kind of look for each piece of fat and take it off, or anything you don't like from the chicken. And of course I'll remove these here from that pocket over here. You want a nice clean chicken. And I'll go on this side as well and remove that. If you guys want to see a full video of how I clean my chicken, you can check out my other videos. I have a video showing you guys how to clean chicken before cooking it. And I also put that link of that video down below for you guys. So I just keep go ahead and trimming all the fat out of my chicken. Oops. Like right here, as you can see in that pocket. So just pull it out. Just like so. And I'll do the other side as well. Just pull all that out. You don't need all that in there. Okay. Now I'll be using my lime to brush my chicken. Just brush in and out. Every corner of that chicken needs to be clean with that lime. And all the pockets. The wings and everything. I'll take another piece of lime and just keep cleaning it. And after this, just run your chicken under some warm water, and then you'll be placing it in a roasting pan. Okay guys, now it's time to season that chicken. So I'll take my jerk seasoning, and I use about 3 tablespoons of jerk seasoning. Okay. And I use about half a teaspoon of my ground nutmeg and half a teaspoon of my ground cinnamon powder. And I use 1 teaspoon of my seasoning salt And I'll just go ahead and give that a nice mix together. And add 1 tablespoon of water to it. Just mix it all in. And now I'll grab my knife and kind of make some holes in my chicken so that seasoning can get in there. So just poke all over your chicken. Just like so, keep poking in and out. All right, now grab that marinade you just made and just rub it all over your chicken. Just rub inside the pocket and fold your chicken over. Remember guys, I'm using a hot one, but they also have mild jerk sauce that you can use if you prefer mild. So I'll just make sure I get it in every corner. Get the wings. Okay, starting to look good already. Okay, and now grab your tomatoes. I just cut my tomatoes into some small pieces and I'll just dump it under. And I chop my onions and my carrots to whatever size your heart desire. And I'll just put it under the chicken just so I can have some vegetables when I eat my jerk chicken. Just kind of try to hide it underneath here. And I will let this marinate in my fridge, guys, for probably 24 hours because I'll be cooking this tomorrow. But if you are making this the same day, give yourself about an hour for that to marinate in your fridge. And I'll add about 2 cups of water to this so I can have a gravy with my chicken. So I'll put some foil on this and just cover it up, put it in the fridge, and I will be baking it tomorrow. So one more thing, guys, don't forget to add some thyme. So I'll just put the thyme right on top of my chicken and cover it with some foil. Okay guys, now that your chicken has been marinating for at least an hour, remember I said it's time to bake your chicken now. Be sure to leave the foil on top of the chicken because we'll be baking it with the chicken. So now you need to set your oven to 350 degrees and we're going to be baking this for an hour and 20 minutes, but be sure you leave the foil on. Guys, my chicken is all cooked. So now it's time to remove the foil. You guys be really careful. This is obviously really hot. So just carefully remove that off. And I'll set that to the side. This looks perfect. I mean, look at that beautiful juice from your chicken. So now what I'll do is remove some of that fat from the pot. This one is actually not too bad. Normally I have a lot of fat in here, but just remove the most that you can out of there. Okay, now it's time to thicken up this gravy. So I will be taking about 1 tablespoon of flour, and I will add just a little bit of water to make a paste here and just whisk it up. I might actually add another half teaspoon. And then just a little more water. So a tablespoon and a half of flour. And I will add about a tablespoon of soy sauce to this. And whisk that in. And I will also be adding about a tablespoon of ketchup to it. I'll just eyeball it. And whisk all that in also. And about half a teaspoon of white sugar. And just whisk all that in. I know sugar is probably the last thing that you guys would add to a chicken, but trust me, you guys, it just balances that salt in here so well. So now I add some gravy from the chicken to that bowl and mix it all up, and now just dump it in here. Just because I want this really nice thick gravy. Now for the final step of cooking your chicken, you need to set your oven on to broil. And you guys, that broil don't play. So when you set your chicken under there, be sure you keep an eye on it. So I'll set it under the oven for 15 minutes on broil. Okay guys, it's time to get that chicken out of the oven. And it looks mighty good. You guys see that color? This is exactly what you are looking for. This looks so good. I know I say it looks so good in all my videos. It's because it absolutely looks so good, you guys. And this, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to the end of this video. And as always, I will leave you guys with some great pictures at the end. Most likely I will be having this with some Haitian rice or some plain white rice with some salad on the side. And I will leave you guys with some great videos at the end. But as always, thank you guys for watching. And please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share and like the video. And as always, I love you guys for watching. See you in my next video. Bye-bye. Just pour in that mixture just like so. And remember to preheat.